Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. So we've unlocked all the characters, so there's a couple of achievements that I've just double checked I don't have already we can get. One is to hold Y while playing as Bane and go into Super Bane mode, and we'll just hold Y and go back. One is to play as Harley Quinn and Poison, not Giganta, Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy is there, and then we'll change Swamp Thing here to Harley Quinn. Keep picking the, here she is. So just have these two characters. One is to play as the Green Lantern and Green Arrow. So that should be somewhere around the G's, wouldn't it? Here we go. Green Arrow. And then Green Arrow is here. And the next one is Green Lantern. And let's see if I can think of any others that I saw. We will touch upon more of these achievements as they go. Some of the achievements on Steam are for the DLC things, it seems. So that's not going to help too much. All the Rage is the next planet and level, so let's hop into it in free play mode. We don't have any of the mini kits or the red brick or the Adam West in Trouble or the character studs. There's two of those character tokens missing. So we've got pretty much everything to do, but it really won't be that hard. Now that I've unlocked all the characters though, I will be handed a selection of lesser known characters that might be slightly difficult to play with, but it doesn't matter because I haven't been using the right trigger and the right bump system to switch between characters anyways. So the lady on the right there is called Bleeze, B-L-E-E-Z, if you're interested.
Why do people live here?
Let's not stay long enough to find out.
Hey, this river is full of raspberry jam. It's pretty good, too.
Nah, that's
Source is
blood.
over there.
So you see a pink-ish arrow over there. That's for one of the other things we need to collect. As soon as we started, we had over 800,000 studs. So at this level, it's kind of silly to take any note or make any importance of. Let's see. Sometimes these arrows do get like this, where they point in different directions than the right way, the way they're supposed to. So yeah, not sure which way the right way is there for that. There's all kinds of collectibles here. Just glide in there and get that one. I can't touch the blood here. Wherever this other one is hidden. We've got some bees here though. We can go and pull that out. Maybe that will tell us where that mini kit is. Nope. Character token for Bleeze. Bees for Bleeze. There's no connection there. That makes no sense other than the bad pun. somebody who can dig. Can he dig? He can dig. Take as many studs as we want here while we're doing this as well. It would be nice, it would be cool if we got to the maximum level, if there was a maximum level. This game is new enough though that I would suspect there is none. I'd heavily suspect that you can just get as much as you would, any human would probably ever collect in this game. There probably is a level in which you could crash your save file and corrupt everything if you got too many studs, but you'd be talking somewhere in the trillions. Well, apparently Green Lantern can defend. Who would have guessed that? Did not realize that Green Lantern could do that. Let's break this ship. Then we need to switch to Batman. And then solo Batman. That. Get that. I was probably just running through this level when I first played it. I don't remember at this long junction since then. But to have missed such a simple thing, I thought it seemed to indicate that I was just waiting for everything. And I was mostly playing this game in that fashion, where I didn't want to really collect anything until we got to this point. Let's switch to Robin, not Alfred, and then switch on the illumination suit. Hazard suit? Nope, still dies. Wanna try to fly over there? How about we do that? Blue Beetle can fly apparently. Illuminate. Now that it's illuminated, switch to Batman and destroy. Blow that up, get that. Gotta switch to flight abilities. Seems like there would be something there in that system. Let's go ahead and switch to this guy. Then switch to this guy. So, much like LEGO Dimensions, it's just switch to this, switch to that, switch to this, switch to that. So much. So if I pull down this, does that make the platform over there? Potentially. sorta. Switch to the Green Lantern. Where are we here as far as everything? Like, it seems like there's one still around the corner here. And when you have something like this, just telling you it's here, it's here, it's here, it's hard to know how to trust it. The fact that it's just so far tends to tell me that it's actually not even here, that it's in the next act or something like that. That would be my guess. So we'll ignore that piece and hopefully not end up regretting that. But this one, this. What is this build? Got a boat. Interesting. This is a boat race we're gonna do. We haven't had a lot of boat races. Yeah, I'm not moving very fast here. This boat, well, whatever, it's a pirate ship, the fire stuff, it works. Over here we've got something to collect. There's a mini kit. Hey, you know that one that was way off the screen? It was that one. Interesting. So this is the Adam West and Peril section, I suppose. So if we go to the sensor suit and go invisible, we can pull this and free it.
Thank you, citizen. Looks like I owe you a glass of orangeade. Perhaps even a double.
Now he's just trapped there. So there's nothing more that I see. So I think we're good. We skipped one little section, but it's not important. Switch over here to the giant suit. Grab this, throw it this way, see what that gives us. Why does he have that disguise suit? It never gets used. Some of the characters have suits that they don't even have a reason to have any suits at all. So I built this. That will water the plants. What is that gonna do? All these plants, and by watering them we can pull a Solomon Grande. Okay, Solomon Grande. Born on a Monday. And that moves us, I believe, into the next act. We have 201 million studs right now. Take note of that. 201 million. There's really no stopping us as far as getting everything we want. The only question is, how many extra studs will we have after that? So it's not a terrible mistake. It's not game breaking if you play the game like a normal person and you don't have like beforehand knowledge of where all the mini kit detectors and character token detectors and all of those extra helpers are. If you don't know where they are and you just run through the level, that's fine. The only way you can really mess yourself up, I think, is if you just were constantly purchasing everything before you got the score doublers. That might be difficult to recover. If you had unlocked every single vehicle, every single character, and just everything else before you had the score doublers, you might be so stretched thin on the number of studs you have that you would have to play the game multiple more times than you should. That anyone really has any reason to do. Even playing this game twice is a little too much. It can be a little boring, a little repetitive. Let's go over here and get this one. There's enough in this game where I don't remember doing this level the first time, but I certainly am not experiencing anything in these levels either that would justify, that would have a good reason for me to want to do them twice. Here. How about we try this? So there's, you have to hit B and then X, I believe? Or do you just lock on it? You may just lock on it. I'm trying to find, there we go, giant suit can get there, then I can break in there. Now I need Green Lantern. Dig that up and give me that mini kit. Let's go ahead and fly. His bat might have a indicator pointing to him.
I'm going to take a little souvenir back to the 5th dimension.
So he's looking for a metallic thing. Okay, good to know. Let's go ahead and switch back to Green Lantern. Honestly, I'd like to play just one Lego game at the very least, where you just gained abilities to do everything as you play. No switching between characters at all.
Say I'm the proud owner of this thing.
There's Atrocious character token. Gotta dig, I suppose. Stick here. put this together and form what? A skull, and then break the skull, and then get the minikit. Okay. That was somewhat difficult to figure out. Dig here. Then put this together to form a piece of the spine, I believe. Nope. Not a piece of the spine. The Green Lantern's spine. Now it's gonna use this nutcracker to crack the spine. There's one. How did that, what does that ball have to do with anything? Let's switch over here and turn on the illumination there, and then figure out what the trick is going on. Switch to Batman now. Switch to Spacesuit Batman so I can get the laser. Like, that character just jumped out of there, said nothing, and got it. Okay. Interesting. So I need to run around and break things more. Because we see this arrow here pointing to the side again, which indicates to me that there's a break 5 things, and you'll get a minikit wherever you break the 5th one of those to 5 things. As you saw earlier, so. Switch over to Green Lantern. Build this. Take those sweet studs. This is where we built the pirate ship. So there's actually 2 pirate ships in this game. Let me break that. If there was something about this ball that made no sense. Like, it doesn't seem like you could break it or do anything with it. Where are we on collectibles? We have everything except for one minifigure. And if we go this way, we're gonna just walk our way into the fight. Can't just hit B to go in the big mode. I have to select it myself. Man, this game is so much about moving characters back and forth. Yeah, that just broke that section. So yeah, that's not the solution we want. I take giant suit here, let him hit me, doesn't do anything. Got some pieces here. Is there many? Let's do this. Maybe this is it. May have never done this. Nothing here. Do I want to just walk back this way? Can't. So as we're looking, flying up, flying down. Did that might have anything else he wanted to say? Let's go ahead and pull this. Break that. Nothing breakable or anything about the crow's nest here, it seems. We're in front of this whole section. I think the ball spinning is just there. No reason. It seems to activate. Like, I punched it there. Would that be what we're supposed to do, is break it? Yeah, we're breaking a couple of them. But it's not like we're getting a counter or anything. Break that. Just break everything. I guess we have to move forward. Switch to Green Lantern, land here. Dig on this mound. Close that valve. So we go into the next section, and
Atrocitus, intruders have been spotted. They defeated a number of our forces already.
Pathetic! Let me demonstrate the true power of race unleashed!
so here's the emissary of the Red Lanterns, the Butcher.
Did you hear that? What on earth was it?
Trouble.
Alright. right here. That's 1 of 3. Good. We didn't know what to do. There's a cow head over here. That's 2 of 3. And over here is 3 of 3. So that's all 10 of those. Let's just see if we can take him out in the illumination. The light shall beat you. The power of light compels you. Glow with the light. Yeah, I think we can beat him with the illumination suit. Really. What's this thing that's pointing over here? I think it's pointing to the closest place where the illumination suit should have been used. I don't know. We've got all the other collectibles, so whatever it's pointing to, it doesn't matter. This is a pretty good fight, I have to admit. Yeah, definitely. This is one of the best fights I have seen in a LEGO game. It's unique, it's different, it's an actual fight, it's not just running up to the bad guy and hitting him 5 times. It follows, I think, the Nintendo 3 attempts at 1 pattern, instead of a lot of times LEGO games, it's 4, 5, 6 attempts, you have to do something. You have to succeed at something before you defeat them. Yeah, I think this is it. All I have to do is ride this bunking Bronco one more time. I think that takes it out, yeah.
Grundy, carry
Pretty great fight. The only real problem is that the cutscene just doesn't fade in or out of the cutscene. It just hops to it.
You can call me Joker!
And I'm Lex Luthor, the greatest criminal mind of our time.
Not hero in disguise, right?
And I'm Cheetah. Wow.
What do you want?
Oh, it's not what we want, it's what you want. Your enemy, Green Lantern.
That was me. Pulled muscle when I threw him down. What do you want in return?
We want your help conquering Earth.
You think I'd waste my time with a stupid planet like Earth?
We don't want to waste your time. Just put us in charge and then you can go.
I'm going to need something more than just Green Lantern. We should go out to dinner.
I'd rather starve.
You're my kind of
Clearly.
Come on, you stupid! Strange. Let me have the lantern when I got angry.
peas in a pod, you and I.
Are you even listening to me?
You know, on second thought, we don't need your help.
What?
It was a joke.
So you were just wasting my time? That's funny to you?
Yes.
You guys really angered me! More than normal!
What's funny about the Red Lanterns is we're getting a very kid-appropriate form of rage here, which is nowhere close to the story that you get told in the actual Red Lanterns comic book, which is much more adult and deep than what we see here. It's weird. It seems really strange that DC would try to sell the Red Lanterns to kids at all, when they don't have any kid version of the Red Lanterns that they should be reading. Hey, we are at 477,000 studs. The question will be, at this rate, are we even going to make it to a billion? We might not. We just might not make it to a billion. Depends on a few factors. So we have Belize unlocked. We have Atrocitus unlocked. We have some more mini kits. Are we gonna make it to 225? I don't think so. We'll probably end at 223. There we go. So, let's see. New characters that we can unlock now are Atrocitus for 1,000,000 himself. And Please. And let's see, where are we as far as blocks? We have one here, one here, one here. One there, one there. One there. It's getting very, very limited. We've almost got everybody. We could just tell you the whole real number though. We have 128 of 147. And that's good news. Let's see. What can we quickly run into and do some cleanup work, since that level is not very long. It's pretty much the case with all of these single planet levels. They're not super long. So let's see. We did this one and got everything. We did this one and got everything. I believe this is the next one to do. And there's actually 3 mini kits we're missing. Are they all from the first section? Yes, they are. So that, do we have? Did we save? What's his name is the question. I guess we did. So this first section is where we go. We'll play as Belize, why not? At least we'll start as Belize. We only need to find those 3 mini kits in this level, and then we can just save and exit.
They're going to be
We
here
don't
in a
need to
second.
watch this story, so we'll
enough
skip
yet?
that.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh yes, so this was this whole section here. Let's get everything we can.
Oh, you've got me all fired up. Getting along like a watchtower on fire.
Just make sure we've done everything we need to do. We'll switch this to the flash. Seemed like there were some characters I couldn't convert into. I wonder why. It's like
My precious
it was
flames.
just right there.
You ruined them. I'll get you for this.
So we just gotta aim a little lower than where he is and hit him. And we'll give it a firefly. And we've gotta figure out how to get all those other ones without defeating Cheetah.
No.
So I don't want to do any damage at all to Cheetah when we get to that section.
Oh no! Stop it! It's not my bath night. Oh.
We tried really hard. Well, I tried really hard to get everything in this level. Somehow missed so much. That was probably one of the biggest disappointments of this game, if not the biggest disappointment. Go ahead and switch to Batman. Will be a little bit more useful. Pull that free.
You again! Don't you know this kitty has claws?
Just sitting there in silence. What the deal there was? It's this. One. But I can't get through to that section. In fact, it seems like there's quite a bit here I can't get through. So let's switch to Batman, and as Batman,
You're not going
switch to
anywhere!
Arctic. Well, it's the fact that she jumps on you that's the problem. There you go, fire's out. Fire's out. That frees me to start doing some other things. Get all these collectibles. Here's one. Here's a Robin thing we need to use. Techno suit Robin. So go out there, Techno suit, and collect that for me. Good. And over here, I believe is another technical station. Spin that around, give me that one. Do I have all the characters? Yes, I do. That means I have everything now. That was all that I missed, apparently. So, return to the watchtower, save and exit, yes please. And Space Station Infestation is now 100% complete. Will I go over 1 billion now that I have all the mini-kits? Interesting thought. Not sure I will. It's gonna be close. Definitely gonna be close. We had Adam West in peril to save. We have the watchtower now built. Is it gonna be over 1 billion? Nope! Not quite. That's alright. That was barely 6 or 7 minutes too, so let's find the next thing we need to do. We did Space Station Infestation, and that's done. The next one, I believe, in the storyline is either the Big Grapple or the Lantern Menace. And the Lantern Menace has all been done, so the Big Grapple is really the only option anyways. The Big Grapple is missing 1 and 1 character token. And I think it's probably missing a character token because of the Adam character that we still haven't found. Maybe? I don't know. Let's go ahead and skip this. Why this is called the Big Grapple is kind of a misnomer, in my opinion. I think it should have been called something else. If you're gonna go with the Big Grapple, you would think it would have something to do with New York City or something. So we know where one of the mini kits is right now. Quite simple. We just need him in his technosis. Press B here. We've got to solve this puzzle, then get the mini kit, and then do nothing else. Watchtower security protocol. Now, what's interesting here is the solution to this is really just clicking everything. Once something's locked in, you can, I guess, unclick it and unlock it if you wanted to. So there is some potential here where you could mess up, but as long as you just kind of know what you're doing, you're going to solve this puzzle easily. So what I need to do is this, and then just quickly solve this puzzle. We'll just go through a circle here until everything is in the right place. There it is. That's all we needed to do. The only difference is every time we did this before, we ended the level using that machine too. So now we have a my character token. What does he want?
Just got a teeny weeny favor to ask.
What's with all the echo? So he's looking for something that we don't particularly know where it is. But we'll find it, I guess. All these pieces come together and are assembled into this thing. And that thing then points me over that way.
I just can't seem to get a break today.
Let's go ahead and pull this. So does that throw some piece of equipment over there, or not? I guess it doesn't. So then we get in here, and we use this to suck up the 4 things. And maybe because the other thing is already finished and assembled, it does something. Not really. Like trying to lower myself. Maybe if I jump out of it and then switch around. Is there something? Ah, there we go. And it takes that ooze and opens these up and opens this up. Come on. Plastic Man Junior share. There's our third character token. Whatever this guy wants, I must have already given it to him because that's all I needed to do. So save and exit. Again, why the big grapple? Hey, we're over 1 billion now. Will it stop at 1 billion? No. Will it stop at 2 billion? Maybe. Will it stop at 3? Possibly. 4? Maybe. I bet none, no. I bet none of the above. Committed to True Hero. We saved Adam West's apparel. We already had done that. We get that last piece for that mini kit. So many studs. And there's the Atom. Finally. Finally. So that really goes to show how if you just don't get that one character they want you to get, you're gonna have some trouble. So let's quickly unlock the Atom before we wrap up here. And play as it. Alright, so you hold down B, he shrinks. You could have at any point, though, turned on the mini characters once you had that unlocked and done the same. Although notice that Atom here seems to be somewhat immune to that. Yeah, there's no real situation I think you could do where the mini characters wouldn't suitably replace Atom. The Atom. Well, that's good progress though. I will say it again. We are at 85.1% done. We have 129 of 147 character tokens unlocked and probably 129 purchased unless I missed one. There's 123 of 160 mini kits. I'm surprised that the number of mini kits is still so low. Where are the other levels with the mini kits? That seems strange. That number seems really low. We have 226 gold bricks. We have 13 of 16 true superheroes. We have 12 of 16 red bricks. Did I miss a red brick somewhere? I might have. And we have 25 of 30 Adam Weston apparel saved. So, good progress again. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right there's a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.